Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us! What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you
flying
kidding?
Too soon!
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad, but at least Batman won't be... bragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
City full of bat clones. This is fine.
A bold rush!
Ready to pull any Terran weeds.
Give me Finn.
Accelerating!
Hook, line, and sinker.
My hunger is matched by my skill. Charge! Springing forth!
Affirmative. Target.
Mate.
I never pull over!
City section empty so
A bold rush!
What happened to the parade?
What do you mean? You don't see that thing in the sky?
They better not call it off. I traveled all this way to get an autograph.
Yeah, me too. Hey, excuse me. Do you know what's going on here? Is this part of the show?
You must not be from Metropolis, huh?
We're stretched thin. Don't wanna... Here, big guy. Just make sure you use this to help people out.
Let's see what we've got for you. You shitbirds actually beat Superman. Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, yeah. Wait. You mean it nice?
Look around while I freak out. I'm just engineering stuff for real-life, world-saving legends? Let's see about making this something super special. I do not profess to be a miracle worker, but... Ha! Look at this masterpiece! Take this good thing, and making it better is a life philosophy I can get behind. Time to roll up the old sleeves. Not just metaphorically either. Let's see about making this something super special. Time for me to get to work for your satisfaction. Toy Man, go! The old switcheroo, huh? I get it. Sometimes you just need a change. My job is to see that you're satisfied. Let's make you something you really love. Not up to snuff, huh? Insert cracking knuckles sound here. Crack. A good thing is never good enough. Constant upgrades, that's what I always say. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to stick with Old Faithful.
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise that neither Hell nor Brainiac would keep you. Kudos.
I bet you're here to make those stupid metal weapons a little more... face melty. Hmm? Let's do it.
Director's waiting in the sanctum with your new friend.
Move. Like you got a purpose that the director will not be sharing with you.
Attaboy, Shark. Go! Don't make 'em endangered. Running with guns, you need a good gun runner. Let's talk shop. Precious cargo, this gun. Best treat it right. To the teeth, if you will. Teeth.
A Frankenstein? Huh. You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Jennings.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens. Elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luthor, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some job. What's he doing?
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flack says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now! No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
I am most agile for a creature of my size. I shall complete this challenge with ease.
Some folks need rescuing. Just hope I have something as rad as you, King Shark. So, Gear? You're the freaking alpha predator of the sea?
All new merchandise. Come have a look. Don't fret about those huge mitts of yours. We'll customize. Don't think of it as a gun no more. Think of it as your sidekick. Deep. thinker, ain't ya? That's fine,
Lucinos located. Every time I say it, it somehow works better.
I like to think that the demon bat would approve of my applications here. How are you feeling? Did my minions strike fear in you?
Practicing my catchphrase for when I shoot.
Well, since riddles are just so impossible for you, let's get physical instead.
Why do you think you're shooting him? We already shot Green Lantern. Now shot Batman. It's my turn to be cool.
This isn't the time for posturing, Nanawe. Let's be serious with one another. You were made for greater things.
Deployment. It is good to be purposeful again. Back on the assault. And this world still has that newly invaded planet smell. You're right.
Put the next acrobatic challenge in the water, Riddler. And we will see who perseveres. Accelerating! If I had a terraformer, I would build an ocean paradise. A beach. A reef.
Oh, good, you're here. I need some new content for my blog. Riddleme.this.
Deadshot. Nah, there's no market for Disciplinetopia or whatever.
Crosshair Cove would be better than anything your sorry ass kid.
Pretty sure we're just supposed to destroy the terraformers, guys.
Then we must steal one. Waller surely will not reprimand me for failing Riddler's challenge.
I made this for the past, but it was too simple. Absolutely perfect for you.
Brainiac has reclaimed the Justice League's body. Perhaps he has a means to restore them.
All veiny and brainless. No thanks. And even if they weren't.
Yeah. I feel pretty good about Lantern and Batman being
You bungled your way up another...
Let's see.
It only gets steeper from here.
Let's focus on killing Brain, Carl.
Improve your support team, you might just improve your chances.
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Did you hear that? He stayed.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
So, bad news is we got an alien narcissist out for
The terraformer is mighty, but the human vehicle packed with explosives is...
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Man, they do here's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phase and stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
Enemy forces have phased in, right on top of the damn payload!
You and me, Shock, we're vicious.
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the Skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, big tower.
When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry.
Never apologize, kid. Opens the door to liability suits.
We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien.
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified. The Skull ship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield. Yes, Mom. Miss Waller.
Our foes cannot signal if they have no tower to use.
You think that blasts more air fryer or oven?
And so am I!
How have they made it this far? They're not the greatest minds in this sector.
They phased in an ambush. Keep the payload covered. You've got a weak spot on the tower. Be useful and hit it. Your route's clear. Keep up with the payload. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission, it smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
It's my mask.
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. Now see this home. That enemy's scanning your position really quickly. Priority kill. Hold him back while the payload counts down. Facts in order.
Let me swing in for a sec.
I made a mistake.
Targeting another resistor.
They're scanning the payload too fast. Push them back.
My electroreception tingles.
I would almost admire your stick-to-itiveness, were it not the product of the...
Don't let them get ahead with the scanning. You can buy time with the jammer.
Focusing on Boomerang.
you're a god.
Your antics are a pleasing distraction from the routine of dismantling your planet.
This is even better than getting more teeth.
Guess everyone's got to hit the target sometime.
Ready to rewire your brain?
TFX, that artillery platform is lowering the value of the local real estate.
No, not the property values.
Go save Johnny Taxpayer a couple of bucks and take out that gun.
I accept this challenge, but as a demigod, I feel I may have an unfair advantage.
Brainiac, right?
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on the schedule. Be warned against further interruptions. Defense coming online.
My hunger is matched by my skill.
Burn an endless world.
I made a mistake. Harley swings and strikes from the air.
Total destruction. Y'all got a gift for that, don't you?
Giant cannon, let us see how you like being shot.
Brainiac's planted that thing in the city, and it is not going without a fight. So fight it.
What you can.
This is Denali using his full strength. Distasteful. And yet, you don't even know what this battery's firing at. Why get involved?
Honestly, it's in the name.
Let's see how they deal with a new firing pattern.
Focus your fire!
Yes, yes. Chipping away at a superior construction. See how you made it suffer? See how you made me suffer?
Pack just lit up the Terminaut chunks. Let's get him.
Beware! It's a wall of death!
I've had a thought or two about which enhancements would make you truly
Has targeted us with his artillery!
Shot at the current target.
That shark is only human.
Focusing on boomerang.
An update!
Cannon's defending itself with a wall of death.
Those Terminaut chunks are the only things that'll open up that gun. Snatch them up.
Repulsed shark, such power. I will claim those jaws as my own Nanawe.
Big guns using the biggest guns.
I must reload! We've exposed the weapon's vulnerable point!
You're only riding up its targeting software. This next firing pattern is an old favorite.
Skill shot.
Reprioritizing targets. I have an ample supply to throw at the weapon. Take cover, comrades! I so weaken.
Don't get hit by that thing. Terrans above us.
Obvious vulnerability in your target, Task Force X.
Terran wounded.
It's bombing us!
fallen in battle!
Here comes the boom!
Get shotty! The turret's done!
The Naoe's gone berserk. All units, maintain your distance.
Brainiac's weapon is overcome with rage!
Another tank cannon out of Metropolis. Good job taking out the trash, TFX.
An iconic piece. You could say I'm nerding out. Oh, spectacular craftsmanship for the surface world. Angry metal is the best metal.
Ready to rewire your brain? Would you like some new gear? There's a lieutenant nearby.
Oh, I am going to take part in the Riddler's challenge.
Within this city's fiscal stash, Lex Luthor sits upon your cash.
Springing forth!
To accept their city's occupation.
The shield makes this incubator impregnable. Smash the crystal! Focusing on a new target!
Observe, units. You would be wise to end Nanaue before he ends you.
We dispelled the incubator shield! Now to strike! This incubator is stricken! Finish it! Behold, I have loosed this incubator's tube!
This facility is at high risk. Local units react accordingly. quite adept at overcoming my shield technologies, aren't you, Task Force X?
Deliver the killing blow on this incubator.
There are no words for what you do, TFX, but I'm logging it as successful skirmish and closing the file.
With this prize, I will grow my legend. I never pull over!
A stirring figure to behold. The world's false idol cast in gold. I doubt you'll have the panache of the bat. But that's for times.
Onward! We turn those enemy incubators into outcubators. I am victorious. Riddler will surely react to this defeat with grace and humility. I accept this challenge, but as a demigod, I feel I may have an unfair advantage.
It's a talent.
A bold rush! I never pull over!
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines? Good thing I have whole world's worth of raw material and cheap labor.
Karen scan negative.
Lois Lane here. I don't know how well I can capture in words what I'm looking at.
You managed to find another challenge, and you're going to attempt it? Really? Right now?
Terraformers. For those of you who don't know, Terraformer is used to change the chemical makeup of a planet. When we talk about terraforming, it's usually about taking a planet like, say, Mars, and making it habitable for humans. But given the source of these particular terraformers, say they're likely to have the opposite effect. For that reason, I would urge all of you to stay as far away from these structures as possible. Something I'll be doing right after this broadcast. And, oh, before I go...
Perhaps...
Let's see what we've got.
This means you're already. For some of my... intermediate courses. This one was from the showroom.
Brain's not gonna upgrade itself.